This is the 1952 departure to Blackpool North. Open the doors here before departure. So press T to open the doors, press O to make them open on the right side, because I forgot to put it in guard operated, so Control R. It's now guard operated. Press T and O. How are you doing the doors on the right? Come on. Open the doors! Why won't the doors open? No, not that one. Double is right. Why won't you open? Oh well. 2 northern in a row. Yes, lots of northern. Starting from exactly the same place. Hi HMOS. So I need to find the Armstrong Powerhouse Class 209 manual. So what we'll be doing is taking there's a 158 going out to Blackpool North. So I've based this one on the full timetable because Alan Thompson kind of moans about it when you use the reduced timetable. So just get forward to like the end of August. So just so you get the full timetable instead of just having one train an hour down here. Next stop is Kirkham and Wesham at 20:01. What? There we go, there's our headlights. We're at the end. I think to change the destination to Blackpool North. Blackpool North is 0100. Nope. Nope. Ah. Driver announcement. No. Skip station. No. Terminate here. Yes. Enter route code. So 01 not. Okay. And confirm. Now it says Blackpool North. Need to test the GSMR. I can't tell if the signal's green up ahead. So we're following along tray 1 November 6-4. Would help if I could actually see it. 1 November 6-4. And I can put in that one. Like that. Yeah, everything's good. So what we're doing, we're taking this 309 from Preston to Blackpool, and then I'm going to use and then I'm going to use HMOS scenario from Blackpool to Preston. So we're doing a return trip from Preston to Blackpool. There's a pacer from Blackpool South to Preston. Hello, I'm trains. Yes, we're on the Blackpool line. The Blackpool branch line. Does it have a name? Or is it just called the Blackpool line? So we have a danger signal coming up until I can see otherwise. Doing schoolwork. Yeah, I've already finished my second year of university, so I have nothing else to do apart from being turned down by employers. So I can't see the signal up ahead, and it's displaying a danger aspect, I think. No, I jumped up the yellow. So I haven't actually driven down this line yet because I wanted to do like a first look. So this is all new to me, even though I have been to Preston, I have been to Portland, and I have been to Blackpool. So it's not really a first look. I have been here in real life, but not in the simulator. So next stop is Kirkham and Wesham, in about 7 miles. Yeah, I just had to let my cat out, and I didn't want to pause the scenario. Then I forgot there was a signal up ahead. So we've got a double yellow, which is cool. So we're on the, I think it's Northern Lines Electric. It covers, well, the core route is it's between Blackpool North and Preston. Then you've got like to Blackburn and stuff. So we're just doing the return from Blackpool to Preston using 2309s. Yeah, I still need to highlight from yesterday's scenario what happened at, I think it was Staveley. The other part that has scenery is Preston to Blackpool. Yeah, I had a look around Blackburn because I have been there in real life and it's kind of empty. And Leyland. Leyland is empty as well. So next stop in about 6 miles. I don't know if we'll catch up to the 158 up ahead. Even though we do have a better acceleration and a higher top speed, even though the speed limit is 75. So passenger view. Yeah, it's really nice. What's on that map? That's the useful contact and a map for First Capital Connect. That's wrong. We have First Capital Connect, First Capital Connect. So approaching 75, we're going to knock off the power and just coast until we need to slow down. I can do that through after direction with no hood. Yeah, I think you can do it without the hood if you learn the route. But this is my first time coming down here, so I don't know the route and the speed limit. Also, we are so close to reaching 300 subscribers. Just one more. There's the green aspects. So going exterior view, you can see that AP did remove the third rail shoes because they're not really needed anymore. Unless you wanted to say like a 309 down the Mersey rail track, then dual voltage will come in handy. River Driver Class 300. Is that in train zone? Thanks. So keep notch 2 and notch 1. It is Solwick Station. I've done this journey in real life, got to Blackpool, or Blackpool to Leeds. Yeah, I think on this route I've only done Portland to Blackpool and Leyland to. So in real life I've done Portland to Blackpool and Leyland to Preston, and I've also done. I think it's Castleton to Blackpool via Tobberden. No, Castleton to Blackburn via Tobberden. All the 319 I rode was Piccadilly to Oxford Road. Same. Same. Yep. Damn phone. So that the phone at Specsavers. Well, you see the right hand corner where the BPS line curves into platform 3 brake. So do I brake at notch 2 or notch 3? Or like emergency? I pulled into Kirkland Wedge around 33 miles an hour in full service. Yeah, but it's raining though, we might get wheel slip. So we're now approaching Kirkham and Wesham, as it's about 0.7 miles away. Signal yellow, which means we need to stop at the next signal, so I'm going to slow down and try and not trip the TPWS. Seneca stop sign is at the end of the footbridge. Thanks. Oh, it's changed to yellow. Okay, stop. Please stop. I might have overshot it a little. Oh, Voyager. To Central Lewis. I think first try, yes. How far did I overshoot? No, just a driver's cab. The door opened. Yeah, it's fine. It says Kirkham and Wesham. Next up is Portland Filed at 2809. You got rock'n'rolled this morning by a 317 leaving Liverpool Street. How? Did the horn sound like they're gonna give you up? Get a lot of wheel slip. And again, I put on the stop markers at the end of the last pole before the footbridge. So I'll put the file in about 6 miles. So speed limit is still 70 miles an hour. Line to the left goes to Blackpool South and Pleasure Beach. Oh, cool. Trackside view. I can't go any further left. Oh, there must be a little bit 70, 75. Cool. So we can go fast. Oh, mostly fast. Looking on 019 scenario pack. Cool. Which route? So you could do this. You could do this line between Preston and Blackpool. You could do like an empty train between like I don't know Carnforth and Preston. What else could you do? You could do Liverpool, something around Liverpool, like Alton Depot. What else? Or if you want to go back in time, you could do something with FCC and Thameslink. Every depot move on this line and the passenger service for the return of it. Cool. Then get West Coast Main Line South idea. Hashtag class 142 158 22309. Where are the Tree Milton Keynes services? Oh yeah, and the West Coast Main Line South with London Midland, or West Midlands trains, as it's also known as, or currently known as. So I think it should be greens all the way to Blackpool. I also had an idea is that you could do a southern train from like Watford to Clapham, or like Milton Keynes to Clapham, or like Milton Keynes to East Croydon. So the first part will be on the West Coast Main Line South, and then the second part will be on the, I don't remember what it's called, but it merges the South London network with the London to Brighton, and also the North London line. So you can drive all the way from Willesden to East Croydon. It's on Steam Workshop somewhere. What do you do on electrics between Lime Street and Liverpool South Parkway? Yeah, I don't think that service operates anymore. I think it was cut back to Lime Street, probably because of reliability, or either because no one used it. Number 309 going out to Manchester Airport. Really. Well, speaking of all greens, we've got double yellow. We are approaching Portland File, so check my dashboard. Yay, 300! Woo! Now I need to do a 300 super special. What am I going to do for it? Oh yeah, because this one is one electrified. So 50, 35, 70. Yeah, because Porton the File is on a curve. And then the line to the right to use to go all the way to Fleetwood. What's in my throat? It's full of stuff. So speed limit is going down to 50, then down to 35. Class 304. It took a year to electrify the line. Yeah, probably because it was run over budget and because electrification is expensive and the government and Network Rail and Northern and delays. 209 going to Liverpool. Oh shit, it's red. I'm being recommended a pen on fire. When was the last time I spatted? I don't remember. Okay, I think spadding because of chat should now be known as a Polton. What do I do now? What's that 158? It just left. So I assume I can just pull up to the next signal. Are you going to do anything after my scenario? I could stream making the second part of the Liverpool to London route on the Trent Valley. Should be easy enough. Shouldn't take very long because the Trent Valley is kind of quiet and the Trent Valley is also kind of short. Yeah, do it. Yes, spadding because of chat is now called doing a Polton. Yeah, look out for signals. Also, why didn't the TPWS stop me? Guess TPWS isn't really simulated on this route for some reason. Maybe because I don't have other requirements. So arrival at Portland Filed. I did your mail scenario yesterday and it was very nice. Thank you. Yeah, Alan Thompson moaned about not enough AI. It's like, how do you want me to put in more AI? It's a reduced timetable. How do you want me to put in more AI that's not in the timetable? So departing Portland Filed. I thought I opened the doors. Yeah, he said that doing the reduced timetable is kind of a cop-out, even though it is real. So, okay, the next stop is Leighton at 2012. Okay, now we can leave. Why is that set to 8? No, it meant to be 4. Okay, departing Portland Filed, the speed limit is 35 miles an hour, and we have Leighton in 2 miles. Yeah, not a lot of trains stop in Leighton, probably because it is so close to Blackpool. So when you drive to Blackpool on the motorway, do you know play a game where you get like some sort of prize for being the first one to spot the Blackpool Tower? I think there's Warrington could be able to do a nice tactic and that crew. Yeah, some more like static stuff. I mean, he didn't even look in absolutely hard. I put some stuff in there. They've never been to Blackpool. Yeah, it's I like Blackpool. Across the Sharfront with the trams. Stop. Leighton in a mile. Yeah, I really do like the Northern livery on the 319. Even though they will be withdrawn soon and replaced with more 323s and 231s and meatballs. You have to wear a high vis at Blackpool North Station to train spot. Why a high vis suit? Seems a bit weird. Yeah, most of Northern's units are either well 30 years old or second hand, and a very small amount of it are new. So Leighton coming up now. Yeah, the brakes on the 319 are really strong. So this is a Leighton station. So where do I stop? Do I stop here? I assume I do. So you like, we need a 323. Yes, we do need a 323. And Manchester to Crewe. And more Manchester. And Birmingham. Next up is Blackpool North, arriving at 2017. Yeah, it sounds like a car. Yeah, someone said they are making the bottom corridor for Train Sim on Twitter. I said who is making it and I never got a response. So I don't know who's making it. Shift up. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by shift up on a 309. So in Blackpool North, we are due into platform 6. So speed limit is going down to 40, then 30, then 20. So a bunch of 319s on the right. So we got a single yellow, which means we are cleared to platform 6 in Blackpool North. So I've only been to Blackpool North once, and that was, I think it was last year, I think. Also, in the distance, you can see the Blackpool Tower in the fog, and it's an actual 3D model. Looks really cool. In my scenario, I think I set the destination to Manchester Airport. Shush. The Manchester Airport in the depot for you, so you don't change it. Thank you. What if I want to change it to night service because we come out the depot? So let's see what's here. There's a 158. Yeah, all the other trains left, so it's kind of quiet. So this is Blackpool North. Well, the new one. The old one, I think the old one was a lot more curvier. Arrival into Blackpool North. So let's take a look around Blackpool. So this is Blackpool North Station. The concourse is empty. There should be some roads around here. Like they are, with some bus stops. So let's see. There's Blackpool North. Here's the beachfront with some jelly water because I forgot to put it up again. Yeah, it's really tall. It's like the Eiffel Tower, but in England. Anyway, open the doors. And take a quick screenshot. I don't like doing Corby timetable on this route because it's just the Hillsgrove service. Yeah, that's what sucks about a pandemic. It kind of fucks everything up. Especially the economy. I think I know the radio that the UK is on the brink of a recession. Okay, this is where the service terminates. Go enjoy the beach. Not necessarily in the rain. Okay, move on to the HMOS scenario. One an hour at Shambolic. Yes, no Virgin trains either. No Blackpool to Liverpool trains. So standard West Coast Main Line. So VP. Northern Lines, I'm looking for 1 Yankee 52, 444. Sorry, 444 Blackpool North to Manchester Airport service. And it says supply description. Okay. Woohoo, it's better than anything now. Yeah, well, reduced service does mean that trains are more likely to run on time and not be as overcrowded. Hello, mine caves. Yep, I forgot about that. So 300 subscriber special. What can I do? I could do another Q&A, I could do like a setup tour, I could do like a charity live stream, just so we can get out quarantine quicker. Even though the government doesn't really know what they want us to do with lockdown. Oh yeah, I don't have the DTG390, so we can just ignore that. So we won't see any pendos. Good morning, driver. First switch ends, and this is Blackpool, and depart when ready. So you're currently 20 minutes late from the depot, so make sure you get to Blackpool before 4:42. Okay, so we don't need this cab, so switch ends, and set up the cab. So Control Shift W, reverse it to neutral. Headlights to the night position. Put my headlights there. So night, DRA off. Okay, tail lights off. DRA off. And car marker to 4. Destination to. What does it say? It says nothing. Where's the train going? This is going to Manchester Airport. Manchester Airport is code. So Manchester Airport is 0103. So go down, terminate here. 0103. Enter. Confirm. And it says Manchester Airport. So that's at the GSMR. I can't see it again. So what train is this? So I guess this will be 5 Yankee 5-2. Nope. But why? Why in? Why? 5-2. And we're at signal. I don't know. There we go. And now we can get moving. Gotta go by. I see you, Max Jagger. Cover for a scenario. How do you collaborate on a scenario? Why is the sunning tester working for the airlines lately? 893 BPN for a signal number. Alright, thanks. So put in 893 and Blackpool. So we're doing to platform number 5. But yeah, how would you collaborate in a scenario? Would you just do half a scenario, send the files to someone else, and then they do the other half? Would it work like that? So what we're doing, we're coming out of Blackpool car sidings, we're stopping in Blackpool North, the Port Lafayette, Kirkham, Westham and Preston. So we're driving through a 9372. So how do I turn on the saloon lights? So Capita, it's freezing in here. If that could put on. So on, lighting on. Aux set, aux trip. There we go, now we have a heater going. Because it's freezing about 20 to 5 in the morning. So speed limit is now 15 miles an hour, going up to 20. And this time, I will actually make sure that I'm looking at the signalling. I won't get another spat. So this time, you can actually see the Blackpool Tower more clearly. (156) going out to Blackpool South. Stop. There. What do I do out? Do out 43. basically you discuss what you want to do, decide how many scenarios you want to do, and then you do them, but make sure you don't do the same one twice and then once finished and test it. You send the files over to whoever is uploading to and toss them soon. Oh, okay. Headlights to off. Taillights on. Reverser to off. Master key out. Brake to full. And there we go. So I'll move to the other end. Master key in. Reverser to neutral. Reset the AWS. Turn off the DRA. The destination is already set. Put this to night. Turn the tablets off. Set up the GSMR. So we are train 1 Yankee 52. So 1 Yankee 52. And let's signal 893. 893. And go. So that should be us set up. Okay, next up is bottle filed at 450. So to pass in Blackpool North, the speed limit is 20 miles an hour, and we have about 3 miles to Polnafiled. So green on the upline. So speed limit is going up to 30, then up to 50, then up to 70. So speed limit is now 30 miles an hour. Now it's going up to 50. So put it to full power, then accelerate towards 70. So where did that MT-156 get to? It's there. So Blackpool North car MD to Lancaster. Delayed. Just like no other trains in real life before lockdown. Speed limit now is 70 miles an hour. So just do a pass by through Leighton with all the milk balls. So the limit is going down to 35, then down up to 50 as we approach Polnafiled station. It's a nice little route with lots of trains usually. We're going to make this. Going to make this another lecture scenario and put stream on my phone. Cool. Now you have a small stream. Ow! Just hit the keyboard. I can just have the stream in the background and have train scene open in another one. I mean, it's pretty dark, you can't really see much. Got a single yellow, and this time I won't spad. And you're speeding. Well done. Don't top signal is faulty. Okay. Proved. Yay. Have it. It's fucked that one all the time. So I do have permission to pass this one. It's an A SPAD. An authorized SPAD. So Portal File Station is coming up just in the distance. There used to be a line from the left from Fleetwood, but that was called on the beaching axe. So if you want to go to Fleetwood now, you have to go to Blackpool North, and then change for the tram to Fleetwood Ferry from Stargate. I don't want to be in the platform. I guess stopping here is okay. Arrival at Port the Files. So doing the Portal filed 49, I got in at 48. So we're early. Yay. So 49 to 50. We've got a unique station sign, Portal Filed station. Yes, Portal Filed is mainly just a residential area. So it's passing in the next 20 seconds, hopefully. Oh, it's a chair. Oh, it's a chair. Still a chair. I'm fine. Charity stream for 1037 or a collab. Yeah, charity stream. Okay, the next stop is Kirkham and Wesham at 4:58. So what we're thinking of doing was doing the charity stream on Sunday, just when people aren't working as much. So I'll probably do like an all-day stream, like starting at like 10 AM, then going to like 7. So I'll spend all day streaming some scenarios that I can think of, then just raise as much money as we can. I already have a Spotify account, and I've already picked out charity. I think it's the what's it called? What's it called? I've had it in my mind years ago. I've forgotten. Yeah, I've already picked out a charity. I've forgotten its name. They work directly with the World Health Organization to find a cure for coronavirus, because we all want lockdown to be over. So, but I don't know how much money we could feasibly raise. So I think a good target for 100 quid is a pretty good target. So what we're thinking was, in terms of scenarios, I could just do something on the side of Carlisle because it's scenic, something Liverpool Manchester, something on the missing link, probably 1 Bravo 50. Then something on the east coast or something. I'd like to do the Brighton main line. So we're already here at 70 miles an hour nearly. So 5.5 miles left. Yeah, what I also need to do is record tonight's video because I haven't done it yet. Yeah, so I think it's part 4. Part 4 is from Morpeth to Durham. So, Morpeth to Newcastle, change routes, and then do Newcastle to Durham. Once 037 would be good for that stream, then it takes like 5 hours. Yeah, but I kind of wanted to have the, I kind of want to do like various scenarios all over UK, not just one. Got green aspect. Yeah, 1037 would have missing link in it between Stafford and Wigan. I drove the entirety from like Euston to Glasgow. So Kirkham and Wesham in about 3 miles. Imagine seeing like Grand Central 90s and Mark 4 coaches here in like September or something. Because at Grand Central planning on doing a service between London Euston and Blackpool North. Send one lovely to Wigan. That would take a while in like a Voyager or a Pendolino. I also tested it that I first found that the Class 90 and the Mark 4 coaches aren't really compatible. So you might have a few issues with headlights and braking and power. 200 subs, well done, thank you. Even though, I mean, I did put a lot of hard work into the channel to get 300 subscribers. But it's mainly just the audience kind of enjoying it. What to do for 300 subs special? I could do... What could I do for 300 subs? I could do... I could have set up tour, even though my setup is really basic. I could do a Q&A, I could do a charity stream, I could do something else. I have subs. Yeah, Subway is open. Where you can now get subs. One-on-one. So you have 5 subs. Cool. Yeah, 101 in binary is 5. I have 100. Oh, you lost one. That's sad. So now you have 4 subs. Cool. So we are about approaching Kirkham and Wesham in about a mile. So what are you gonna do for your 100 sub special? So approaching Kirkham and Wesham, where we join the line from Blackpool South. So Kirkham and Wesham should be right around this corner. I think he's starting a YouTube channel maybe. About what? Trains in real life. Transport Fever, Sea Skylines. I mean, you already have an account, so you technically already have a channel. Just that it has no content. Go stop. Please. In the platform. Okay, arrival into Kirkham and Wesham. So taking a quick screenshot. What time were we doing? Doing at 58. I got it 57. Cool, we are more than a minute early. I'll do a Q&A and shoutouts. I don't think a shoutout will have that much impact if you only have 100 subs. Because how many views do you normally get per video? Waiting for our departure. I could just use 18 keys. Next up is Preston at 5:09. Close. So to pass the Kirkham and Wesham, the speed limit is 70 miles an hour, shortly going up to 75, and we have about 8 miles to Preston. So I think this stream has gone fairly well. So I only missed it AWS once, and I spadded. So it's a fairly good stream nonetheless. Anything from 6 to 1,000. So yeah, I don't think a shout out will have that much impact if you'll get like 6 views video. So speed limit is now 75 miles an hour, and we have about 7 miles to Preston. Yeah, I really do like the Preston review, even if the seats are a bit rock hard. So I cut the power back as we are now travelling 75 miles an hour, and I broke the slider. I don't know, like that, it's fine. So doing to Preston at 5:09, and we're doing at 5:09. So we're on time. That movie there is annoying me. Any defect reported to Caldwell Depot. Shouldn't I say Allerton? So telephone 01233 527 704 or int 0057034 or fax 0071437. This is Solwick Station. She thought it was rock hard. Yeah, the bed. We're down doing 69 miles an hour. Oh, I think the TPWS are the mid-balls. That's why I didn't get a TPWS override on this pad. So yeah, the TPWS grids come from a pack that I don't have. So bring it to 70, 75 just before we start braking for Preston. Yeah, this route is a very nice line. Very scenic and detailed. And northern. So I think when the Ultra Powerhouse do release the 375, 377 enhancement pack, I don't know whether to fling a video together, like pre-recorded, or I should do a live stream of a first lock video. Like, I think when I first buy the 375, 377 enhancement, I think I'll make a very quick scenario from Brighton to Hills Heath, and then stream it, just so we can act stuff, in case you're not sure about buying it. So like do a live stream of the first lock of the 375, 377 enhancement. So Preston, about 2 miles. Speed limit is going down to 55 miles an hour as we join the West Coast Main Line. So 55 down to 35 and we are due to platform 2 in Preston. So there'll be a lot, which means we need to stop just outside of Preston. Oh, it's green now. I think it's green. Unless it's just a house. No, it's a yellow. It's like a yellow, which means we need to stop at the next signal. And limit is going down to 35. So next signal is in 0.4 miles. So this is Preston File Junction. We have a clear aspect, which means we are cleared to Preston Platform 2. So line for the left joins from Lancaster in Glasgow and Edinburgh in Scotland and Carlisle. Not necessarily in the order I said. Imagine being able to drive a 325 all the way from Willesden to Shieldmuir. That'd be so cool. I like driving all the way from Willesden to Lawfell. Even though you can do that. So this is Preston. So this is where the stream ends. I might stream the story of creation from Stafford to Rugby. I might do that, I'm not sure. So thank you for tuning in. This is the end of the stream. Also, I'll have to also think about something for 300 subs. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next stream. Wait, what day is it? Today is Thursday, so there will be one tomorrow. And arrival into Preston.